Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening. Today on Chile Totem we'll be opening this box. I'm not going to do the entire video I'm not going to do the entire box out of one video. I'll split it up into 3 videos, 12 boosters each. But obviously this is the first video. And I think the best way to do this then would be to split this stack of 12, this stack of 12, and this stack of 12. And we have this neat little box. I'm not going to fold it up right now. Gotta throw this away. So, we're going to start with this group and set these aside. Hope everybody had a wonderful release. I had a fairly uneventful, for reasons that will become clear locally, but not too bad, I don't think. Let's see. I guess we'll set these down here to be picked up later, and I'll do the traditional. I'll actually do colorless, then white, blue, red. I'm sorry, white, blue, black, red, green, and lands, flip cards, tokens, etc. We'll have multicolor cards will go underneath the lands. They're all going to be uncommon or greater, so we'll do it like that. Colorless. Start that right over there. Cultist staff. Trying not to talk too much, because that is the one thing that causes me to run long on these videos, that I want to chat. Actually, I think I'll move this down 1 card space, and I'll put the flip cards above these cards as we go along. There won't be very many artifact ones, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll do it like that. Peace of Mind reprint, really good card. Imprisoned in the Moon, interesting little bit of spot removal for blue. Gets rid of a creature, a land, or a planeswalker by turning into a colorless land that taps for colorless mana. Always interesting. We have a flip card that's facing the wrong way, and it is Midnight Scavengers. Flip cards will go up here. Have a flip card there, and a token there, and we'll put our land there. Colorless will also include the Eldrazi's that have Emerge. And we will keep this going into the next 2 videos as well. There you go, colorless. Primal Druid is an interesting card. 0/3 for 2. When it dies, you get to search for land and put it into play tapped. Otherwise, 0/3 blocker is terrific. And it's a druid, so it works for Druid Tribal. Lunar Force. Hesitation, except it's only your opponent's spells. Subjugator Angel. Newscraft Mob. We have a foil. Crossroad Consecrator. We will put that underneath the token cards. Voracious Reader is Curious Homunculus. Flip card. Have that there, token there, pack 3. Dawn Griff. Prey Upon, Cultist Staff again. Let's see. Make Mischief. Rise from the Grave, reprint. Cure Geist, put that here. And we'll have to have a spot for rares. So gotta start stacking these up already. There we go. 6 more Gorgers. Decimator of the Provinces. Nice. Colorless, we'll put it down here. Fibrous Entangler, which is the green flip. Yeah. There's the card and Eldrazi Horror token. Pack number 4. Decimator of Provinces. Interesting card. It's not quite a Crater Hoof, but it's not bad. Distemper the Blood. Let's see. Boon of Emrakul, it's a removal card. Hallowed, Prophetic Miracles. There. Peace of Mind again. Nebelgast Herald. Markov Crusader. Splendid Reclamation. The anti-Armageddon, but just for you. Drumpack Kindred, which is the red one. Basic land. And token. Another Galvanic Bombardment. This is pack number 5. Strange Augmentation. We've got a flip card in here. half side of one. Swarm, Succumb to Temptation, Terrarian, Bold Impaler, Emrakul's Influence, Repel the Abominable, Ride Down, reprint, Harmless Offering, cute. We have another one of the, we have the other half, Devil Token. It's our second Devil Token ever. And pack number 6. Prey Upon, Take Inventory, Horde Swarm, Borrowed Malevolence, Spectral Reserves, Ramblings, there we go. Campaign of Vengeance, interesting life gain and removal card. Repel the Abominable. Murder. Nahiri's Wrath, nice. Ulvenwald Abomination. We have a spider token, 1/2 reach, very nice. Yeah, a lot of people are really interested in the green legendary spider. It has a black mana activation cost, so technically it goes in black-green Golgari type of decks for commander, which is pretty good. But you can play it as a mono green card because of its casting cost. Just keep around some ways to tap for black mana, because then spider that spider ability is really great. Hopefully I'll get one and then I can show you exactly what it does. Of course, you're on the internet, you could look it up. There we go. Savage Alliance. Give No Ground. There. Heron's Grace Champion. We have another Chittering Host card. Mountain. Spirit Token. Pack number 8. Waxing Moon, Borrowed Grace, Crossroads Consecrator, Gavany Unhallowed. Some interesting cards. Blood Mist, Incendiary Flow, Abundant Maw, or Colorless Uncommon. Lupine Prototype, very nice card. Conduit of Emrakul, Conduit of Storms. Interesting. Adds mana to your mana pool. There's another card that does that effect, so it's pretty cool. See, and there's another one of these flip kind of cards. We'll not doing anything, we'll put it up there. And we have a miscut island. Wow, that's pretty badly miscut. Look at that. Huh. You can actually see the little dot there in the corner that's supposed to be where the machine cuts the corner. Interesting. That might be a collector's item. Actually, now that I look at it, this mountain's miscut as well. At the top, yeah, you can see where it's a little bit high. There's a little bit more of the bottom than there is at the top. I mean, it's not as bad as this one, but still interesting. But that's the kind of card that somebody would want in their deck because it would look neat to play it. Somebody's going to look at your land and say, "Wait, that's a weird-looking land." It'd be even better if it were foil and miscut. Briar Guardian. Loot. Mischief. Geist of the Lonely Vigil. Hamlet Captain. And Subjugator Angel. Oath of Liliana. Oh, hey, we got Ulrich. Ulrich of the Crown Horde. Nice. That's a pretty cool flip card. That's really neat. So we'll put him here. And the Howling Chorus is a green card. We have our flip card there, Spirit Token. Got 3 more packs to go. That's pretty cool. We got Ulrich out of this box. That's pretty nice. Actually, we got a couple of good cards in here that I'd actually put in decks or even in commander decks. The rest is mostly for trading then or selling back to make up the cost. That's how you stay ahead. Build the decks you want to play, and the rest of the cards, I mean, you can collect them, of course, but there's Thalia, and that gives us one of each color. Grizzly Anglerfish, blue. Forest, also miscut. You can see the little white spot there, and on the back, which means this is technically a marked card if you didn't have sleeves. Interesting. 2 more to go. There. It's a Garden Priest. Backwoods Survivalist, which means it actually goes up here. Bloodbriar. Borrowed Malevolence. Control, Vetted Creeper, Spectral Reserves, Laboratory Brute, Prying Questions, there, Foul Emissary, Lashweed Lurker, Citrus Graft. Interesting card. 1 mana, equipped creature gets +3/+3, equips for 2. But if you have Sicarda's Aid, you can actually cast this on your opponent's turn and equip it to a creature you control for free, which means you can essentially have a permanent giant growth effect on that creature. That's a really interesting combo. Now, if the creature dies, or if this would be unattached from that creature, you sacrifice the permanent, which means if it were to exile itself, or for any other reason, I'm not sure how that works, but I believe that would mean then that this would trigger. Gosh, I'm not sure how that works. I need to get a ruling on it, but it's a card to look out for, I think. Ulvenwald Abomination. Flip card, Eldrazi Horror. Citrus Graft is a really good card. I expect to see that in a lot of decks. It's not the what am I looking for? It's not the Ghostfire Blade, but it's pretty darn good. Because 3 mana to give something +3/+3 is insanely cheap. Put it on a token because you know you're going to lose the token anyway, so it doesn't matter. You can always sacrifice it in response for mana. So yeah, decent card. Brings back my mono blue deck. Makes it a little bit, possibly even a little bit stronger. Can you still call it blue when it's devoid? Feathersting Axe, Mercurial Geist, Insatiable Gorgers, Nibbles of Frost, another Ulvenwald Abomination. There we go, zombie token. And this was the first 12 packs. Decent haul, I think. We've got Ulrich, Splendid Reclamation, Harmless Offering, Nahiri's Wrath, Above Liliana, Newsgraph Mob, Nibbles of Frost, Imprisoned in the Moon, Decimated Provinces, Lupine Prototype, Citrus Graft, Thalia Heretic Cathar. This is a decent 12 boosters, I think. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you saw some interesting cards that made you think, oh, I want to put together a deck like that. And I hope you're having a wonderful morning, a wonderful afternoon, and or a wonderful evening. Take care, everyone.